What's going on, everybody? We're back another day, another episode. No gun on the bench. Today we're cooking moose steaks. My buddy Dan, come say hi.
How's it going, folks?
This is my buddy Dan. He got some moose meat from a friend of his from work, who's an avid hunter, and I guess bagged this moose earlier in the year. So we're going to cook it up. So a lot of people are intimidated by cooking moose. There's no need to be. We have a nice little piece of sirloin here from a moose. I've got some garlic, I've got some thyme, and some fresh rosemary. All right, so first thing you're gonna wanna do, get a cast iron skillet ripping hot, like medium-high heat. We're gonna take a bunch of fine sea salt from Newfoundland, and we're gonna liberally season this nice piece of meat, front and back side. We're not gonna put pepper on it, because if you put pepper on your meat before you sear it, it will burn. Pan's ripping hot. We've seasoned the first side of our moose steak here. And lay it in away from you so you're not splashing yourself. Now, that's going to go for maybe like 3-4 minutes on that side before we flip it. But in the meantime, you got to make sure that we take our fine Newfoundland sea salt and season the other side. You can be quite liberal with it. Bing bop. So, while that's cooking, we have some fresh rosemary and some fresh thyme here. We're going to take our garlic cloves. We're going to just smash them. I got 4 large garlic cloves. We're just going to smash them like so. All right, so it's been about 3-4 minutes. We're definitely ready to flip this thing over. Oh yeah, buddy. Yum, yum, yum. So now this is when I add pepper. So again, you don't want to burn pepper on your steak. So always do that after you flip it. So again, we're probably going to let this go for 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, it's been about 3 minutes. Now what you're going to want to do is take a nice gollop or glub or nub. What would you call that, Dan? Just a knob. We're going to take a knob of butter. And it's salted butter too, because salt is flavor. So we're going to let this start to deglaze that pan. Now we're going to take our garlic cloves that we've smashed, throw those in there, and we're going to take our thyme sprigs and our rosemary sprigs and throw those in there too. So what we're trying to do is kind of flavor the butter, and we're going to use that flavored butter to base that moose steak, and it's going to be beautiful. So tilt your pan, grab some of this beautiful butter. It's flavored with garlic and fresh herbs. And you're just going to lather that piece of meat. Beautiful. Give it a little paintbrush, little herb paintbrush. Don't be scared. This is flavor right here. Yum. So she's just about done. So what I like to do is I put all my garlic and my herbs right on top. And just as equally important as cooking it properly, you have to let a piece of meat rest. So we're going to let it rest for about 10 minutes. We'll take it out of the pan the way it is now. We'll let it rest for 10 minutes before we slice into it. And Dan's going to try moose meat for the first time. It's been resting for about 10 minutes. It smells incredible in here, does it not?
It smells delicious.
It smells really good. So we're going to cut into this thing and see what we're working with. We'll take off our beautiful garlic. I also did dump all the juices, the butter, the juices that were in that cast iron skillet on top. So important, we're going to have to cut against the grain. And Dan's going to try his moose steak for the first time. I actually think it's quite tender. It's cutting through pretty nice.
What a baby.
Oh, this could be a nice bite right here. Oh, buddy. All right, Dan, you're going to have to get your first bite. And no bullshit, I'm going to film your reaction. All right, look at how beautifully cooked that is. Let's see if the camera will focus. Beautiful. Let's see what he thinks.
That's money.
It's good, right?
It's fucking good.
Wow, that's incredible. I wish you people at home could try here. Open. Yum, 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 yum. It's really good. So you don't need to be intimidated by any type of game animal. Most of it's intuitive, the same way you would treat a steak. hot pan. Make sure your meat's at room temperature before you sear it. Just cold meat right out of your fridge will, tighten up in the pan, and that'll be really tough. Take care of your meat; it'll take care of you. That's it. I think your friend will be very pleased that we did some justice to this moose that he got this year. Delicious. Anyways, hopefully you learned something from today's video. We're not good at filming stuff, but we are good at cooking. And we're really good at eating. Let's see what Senor Theodore thinks. What do you think, Theo? Want to try? What do you think? Good? I think so. He liked it.